What's up, guys? This is Mist Rising here, I'm gonna start a new Minecraft series for a custom map called Fallout Rebuilding Humanity, which I've played some of the Fallout games, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, and they were some of the most fun games I've ever played. So when I saw this map, I decided, what the heck, I should do it. And as you can see, I was messing around earlier, repeatedly walking for the pressure pad that gives you a bed. So, before we leave, I'm going to read the rules and tips. To play this adventure properly, there are a few rules you must follow. You can't break blocks. Doing so defeats the point in playing and is basically cheating. You can break clay, but that's it. Obviously, that means no placing of blocks either. We don't want you getting out of the map now, do we? You can still place items like torches, redstone wires, levers, buttons, and redstone torches, where appropriate anyway. You can also use drop items if you need to activate any pressure plates you might find, as well as to clear your inventory space should you need to. Story and other information is told mainly through books, so it is strongly advised you try and read as many as you can. Books that hold information that is vital to the game's main story will be highlighted by a redstone torch. General gameplay, hints and tips. You will find useful items by scavenging and defeating mobs. Items can be found in vending machines, ovens, drawers, storage boxes, and filing cabinets. Keep that in mind that not all items will be useful to you. There shouldn't be any crafting tables in the game world, but you can still make use of your 2x2 crafting grid in your inventory. It can be used to repair your damaged items and create torches or other useful things. Many different types of weapons and armor can be found in the wasteland, but some are better than others. Chances are that the better something is, the harder it will be to find, so take your time to explore each area properly. Try and stick to the roads and railways. While exploring is advised and will most likely be worth it, you don't want to divert too much from the given path. The wasteland is a vast and dangerous place, so don't get lost. Don't forget about sprint jumping. It will let you jump just a little further, so keep that in mind. Equally, keep your hunger bar satisfied, and remember to be a little sparing with the stuff you find, as it won't be too abundant. Okay, story intro. The year is 2351, and the world is but a shadow of its former self. Many years before, a war broke out between the USA and China, and countries took side as the two world powers fought over the last of the world's fossil fuel reserves. Eventually, it led to the launch of nuclear warheads from both sides that destroyed civilization and wiped out almost all life on Earth. However, once the radiation subsided years later, people came out of hiding. The wasteland met them. What remained of the human race endured and soldiered on. Yet, while some tried to rebuild humanity, some were so blind they continued to destroy it. You were one of the lucky ones. Before the bombs fell, underground shelters had been set up known as vaults. If an apocalypse event occurred, humanity could stay safe in the vaults and eventually start fresh. They could recover what had been lost. You have spent your entire life in Vault 81, as have your parents, knowing nothing of the outside world. However, when you wake up one morning, the residents of your vault are nowhere to be found, with no clues as to why. Why exactly were you left behind? Why has everyone left? Where could they have gone? You decide to leave through the vault and search for your family and friends. You'll have to find a way out, but the road ahead will be a dangerous one, because war never changes. And that's what this pressure pad says. Hey, watch. Bed, pot. I don't know what clay looks like. Squirrel steel, take that. I need yeast. Hey, showcasing. Scrap metal, Brahmin hide. Clipboard, I think that's a map. No, it is. Apple, another showcase. Yes, a matchbox. I'm guessing that'll... Hey, Nuka-Cola. Guessing most of this stuff will be useful. I didn't take all the junk, so... I should have done that before I started the map. Whiskey, yeast, blah blah blah. Oh. So now I need to... Oh. I've already messed up this map. So I'm I'm gonna have to break back through here and get another bed. Because I'm pretty sure the beds, you actually need them. There we go. Now, let us head back and look around. Crap! I'm gonna move the bed into my inventory so I never have to do that. I'm actually gonna take 3 beds. Just because. Cool already. Matchstick. Showcasing another matchbox. Turpentine. I don't remember what that was used for. Another Nuka-Cola. Showcasing bread. Yay. More at meat. Yuck. I'll take it anyway. I need it. I think showcasings are arrows, like, for bows. I don't know what matchsticks and matchboxes are. I would think they were flint and steel, but flint and steel doesn't stack. What's down here? This looks like food storage. Huh. I don't know why there's bullets down here. Oh, I got a roast chicken. Any weapons to go with this ammunition? Not look like it. Interesting. Use for scrap electronics or weapons. Through here yet. James is dying. Me and he think something is going on. We can hear this weird tapping at night coming from outside the walls. But I thought this vault was built underground. The tapping is getting louder every day, but Hugh says he has his baseball ready in case monsters get in. But I don't think they will. I hope not. Tapping pickaxe, maybe. Hey! Baseball bat. First weapon. Whiskey. Been done that. Where haven't I been? I think I've been everywhere I can go in here. What's up here? Aha! Probably the overseer's office, because if this is the atrium, yeah. This is the overseer's office, and then there's Clay there. The residents are getting more and more agitated. The sounds are getting louder, so I'm going to assume whatever is out there is clawing its way through the walls. I reckon it could well be a mantis nest, or maybe rad roaches. Rad roaches. There's not a whole lot I can do to cover it up anymore, though. I've been making sure to check the walls each day. We just couldn't risk the wall collapsing. If it does, we lose our supply of clean drinking water. Not only that, but we could lose any form of water supply altogether. Hopefully we can just keep chipping away at our supplies. That should keep the residents happy. I'll increase the rations by 50% to smooth things over for now. To this day, I don't know why our food stock was so plentiful. We've never had enough room for it all. Still, it was not always a bad thing. The extra food should keep the vault folks happy. Vault overseer, note to self, put a new lock on the purifier room door. Can't be too careful. So, the way out was down there because there's clay on the ground. Vault initiative. I wonder why that was in a furnace. Initial issues. Wonder why that was in a furnace too. Dear future overseer and residents, blah 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 blah. Not important. Okay. First, we were seriously overstocking canned foods and boxed foods for pretty much every type of other food. My calculation is correct. We have enough supplies to last us till 2300, give or take a few years. If it wasn't for our low resident hours, we would be struggling for room. I've got every spare room in this vault packed with our excess rations. I'll also notice that our vault doesn't have any of the exercise equipment that we were promised when we got our vault entry confirmation letters. I was led to believe that keeping fit and healthy was one of the key ideas behind our vault. I don't know about you, but that seems a little odd to me. I'll keep you posted if anything else comes up. I don't need any of these books. I'm going to leave now, so... Stimpack, jet, and vault door mechanics key. I was wrong. This is not the way you leave. So where am I gonna go? Vault door mechanism key. Where's the vault door, though? Up here? There's redstone down there. Nothing in here looks seriously important. In here, looks like a cafeteria. I have an idea. Never. Oh yeah, custom sounds. I forgot about that. Now where do I? Okay, I was wrong. I thought it was one of the things where if a block update would change something. Vault engineering warning. Ammo, matchstick, string. I don't know why I took the string. The vault door is designated to seal once you've left. After placing the key within a depository area and the door has been open, you have a limited time to leave. As I mentioned in the engineer's guide, the key will deactivate. That means it will eventually disappear, and when it does, it will cause the vault door to shut behind you. Activate the door, leave the vault, and you can't come back. You've been warned. Now go. Oh, it's night. Am I in peaceful? No. The rules didn't say anything about difficulty, so... I'm stockpiling on whiskey. Oh crap. Raiders. I don't know why I'm collecting turpentine. I don't remember what it does. Church, always a good place to hide out. Moon bugs, chicken. Back here is vault journal number 2. We've left the vault. We left the kid behind too. It was a difficult decision to make, but after talking it over with the vault residents, we agreed it was the best thing to do. He's the only one that can manage it. We left the vault on foot and set foot in the town around it. It's a completely different world out here. Everything has been destroyed, and after God knows how many years abandoned. I'm surprised there's anything left. However, there was a fairly intact church up the road, and we've set up camp there for the night. Tomorrow we shall set out again and try to find it. If anything in the world remains, it will be that. I don't know how safe we will be, so I have suggested we stick to the roads and railway lines so we don't get lost. Not knowing what's out there, I think it's best to move at a fairly slow pace. I left the spare vault key in my office, so we must hope the kid follows what was taught before the goat test. We must find it. Called Overseer TQ. Okay, so... I really want to loot this place. There's just too many monsters, and that creeper's gonna kill me. Okay. I really wish I had a shovel right now. Hey, shoes. What the heck is this? I hear zombies. Caps and more railway. Strength, okay. Tutorial. I don't know. Okay, well, I'm gonna end my first episode here, and I'm gonna change my texture back and come back. So, I will do another video in a few minutes, so see you later, everybody.